Hi, everyone. My name is Carrie, and I am here to discuss with you one of my favorite topics, why choose organic beauty. And so in just a minute here, I'm going to share my screen because I have some slides to share with you. But before I do that, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a licensed esthetician. I've been licensed for nearly 20 years now. I got into holistic wellness and that industry back in 2010 when I became certified in nutrition and colon hydrotherapy. When I moved to Arizona back in 2019, I went back to school to study medical aesthetics, earning my certification in cosmetic laser, microneedling, and peels. So I have quite a knowledge and depth of knowledge in skincare, but also the holistic side of that. And so I'm really excited to share this topic with you. I'm very passionate about it. And if you just hold a minute, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, why choose organic beauty? One of my favorite topics. And here we have this beautiful woman to be an example of this. Okay, next slide. So with organic beauty, there's two sides to organic beauty. There's the lifestyle factors and that piece where you're really looking at the person as a whole, looking at their internal health and their overall lifestyle. And then there's organic beauty with the use of organic beauty products and or services. And so the two actually unite together, and one is not more important than the other, but they work synergistically. So I'm just going to get back to basics for just a moment. I want to remind everyone that your skin is your largest organ. It is an organ, and then it's part of what gives us structure and holds us together as humans. And it has so many important functions as well. Our skin serves as that protective barrier between our internal selves and the environment. It serves as a communicator with the help of our skin's microbiome. The skin regulates our internal temperature and protects our vital organs when there's extremes in temperatures, such as, extremely hot or extremely cold. The skin is a sensory organ, and it's connected to how we feel. It's connected to our emotions. And what I find to be so interesting is that trauma is stored within the skin's superficial fascia. This is why when you're doing deep muscle work and stretches, or maybe getting a massage, that it's not uncommon to start crying, because at that point you release some of this trauma through the skin. And that is just absolutely incredible to me. Amazing. The skin also manufactures vitamin D and nitric oxide, which I've discussed many times, the benefit of sun exposure, vitamin D, and the positive effects of the sun, independent of vitamin D. And also the skin is an immune system regulator. It communicates with our internal immune system, our gut microbiome, and is a key player in inflammatory expression and processes. So what is the takeaway? Your skin is very important. So we have to take care of our skin in a way that makes sense, the organic way. And so one thing about skin is it becomes a mirror to our inner health. So our skin offers us signs into what is working or maybe not working in our lifestyle, either externally or internally. So obviously in the picture, you see the woman, she's broken out. some acne on her chest and her face. This is an indicator that something is systemically imbalanced within the body. So we can use the skin as a monitor for this. And to treat these type of conditions, it doesn't make sense to do it solely on a topical basis. You really need to look on a holistic basis, looking at the whole organism and considering certain factors that could be underlying and a cause for the topical condition. And so organic beauty, I don't know if you can see this, but organic beauty addresses the cause of why the skin is reflecting in a certain way, whether it be acne, eczema, psoriasis, rosacea, just overall skin imbalance, that maybe reflects dehydration or toxicity of the body. We need to get to the cause of this. So factors to address, lifestyle factors to address. So I have this picture here. Take care of yourself. Absolutely. And so some things we need to consider when we're looking at skin and its symptoms is we need to look at the nutritional status of someone. We need to look at gut health, healthy skin practices or not healthy skin practices, adequate hydration, adequate sleep. This is a big one. Proper elimination. So your body has 5 channels of elimination, and this occurs through the intestines, through the kidneys, through the liver, the lymph, and the skin. So all these channels of elimination need to be open and functioning. And a lot of times, if it's not, that toxicity accumulates and it shows up on the surface of your skin. So skin breakout is an indicator of improper elimination of the body and the harboring of toxins. We also need to consider emotional well-being. This is a big one. Do not discount emotions and how emotions affect your overall physiology. Do not ignore emotions and how it affects you. That's all I can say, and I can't stress that enough. When you go through a traumatic experience, many times you'll have a delayed trauma response, and it will show up at your weakest link. For me, over 10 years ago, it showed up as skin psoriasis. And the breakout started right after that troubling time in my life remedied and I had a chance to breathe for a moment. All of a sudden, I found myself in this perpetual cycle of not feeling good, being sick, having skin breakouts. When you have a psoriasis skin breakout, it affects your whole body. It drains your energy. It is super uncomfortable. And as a woman, you can't hide this type of breakout. Makeup makes it look worse, and it really affects self-confidence. So this all had to do with my emotional state at this particular time and how it affected my physiology and how that physiology expresses itself. And so since then, I've been on a healing emotional journey. I have not discounted my emotions. As with emotions and trauma, it is like an onion that you have to peel back layer by layer. And then, of course, stress management, because emotions and everyday stress can be separate factors. So you can feel pretty stable emotionally, but still have the everyday effects of modern day living and stress, whether it be driving to work and the traffic that you come across, or maybe interactions at work, or just deadlines at work. These are stressors that have to be balanced through lifestyle. And you have to find ways to manage this. goes a long way when you take the time for self-care. So we talked about some of those lifestyle factors that encompass organic beauty and what to look for. But now let's talk about the organic skincare practices that work synergistically with this. So why choose organic? Well, organic skincare is safe and it's effective. You know, government regulations are loose within the cosmetic industry. So you can find virtually any ingredient to be used in the manufacture of daily products that we apply to our skin, nails, and hair. And often we don't think a second about it. We don't question it. A lot of these products are full of chemicals, upping our chemical exposure. We're applying these chemicals to our skin, which is an organ, which is a key player in the rest of our organs and the rest of our body. So chemicals in skincare can be pretty harsh, and it does not matter if these chemicals are in low doses, because low doses used on an everyday basis or a fairly often basis accumulate and add up over time. And these toxic chemicals have been known to disrupt immune function, endocrine function, and metabolic function. So in all actuality, many skincare products and also treatments are contributing to your aging process and prematurely aging you as well. So we have to be mindful of this. Now, I'm just going to talk about a few of the chemicals that you want to avoid in skincare products. So there's artificial fragrances, there's phthalates, there are preservatives like parabens. A lot of people know about parabens. There are microplastics. There are toxic sunscreen ingredients. Oxybenzone is a big one. So these are just some examples of chemicals that are found in over-the-counter products that are not contributing to good health. Okay, so I'm just going to talk a little bit about organic products really quick. Organic holds a lot of meaning in the cosmetic industry. So you can have 100% organic, USDA organic, which may hold the seal on the label. And with that, you can ensure that your products are 100% organic. What does that mean? It means that the botanicals and actives used in the product were grown and harvested organically and followed the necessary regulations of the FDA and the USDA to meet organic certification. So that would mean, right off the top of my head, grown in healthy soil without the use of chemicals, synthetic fertilizers, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. You can be certain that these ingredients are not genetically modified, so non-GMO. No sewage sludge use. And that just the environment is respected as a whole with organic farming and what comes with that. So that's basically what the organic label ensures as far as what you can't see before it's in the bottle, the production beforehand, but it also encompasses non-toxic added ingredients. So with organic products, there is more likeliness that there's going to be less toxic added ingredients. And that would be when it comes to preservatives, humectants, emulsifiers, just those ingredients that help make the product function. But with organic skincare, those ingredients will also, in addition, be beneficial for your skin as well. And so organic, again, it holds a lot of meaning. Now, if it's not USDA organic or 100% organic and it's just organic, then that basically means that 90% of the ingredients are organic and 10% perhaps aren't. Then I've seen this on labels, especially at health food stores. Made with organic ingredients means that approximately 70% of the ingredients in the product is organic and the 30% is not. So it's really helpful to understand what the labeling means. But with organic skincare, that is the basis of it. And this is what we at Lotus Evolutions have decided to go with full-heartedly, is a holistic approach and organic, non-toxic, but effective skincare. And so we have our own proprietary line called Evolve Desert Love, which I would label as organic. What is not organic is wildly sourced, wild crafted. We also use a line called Alina Organics, and this is a professional line for estheticians and for other skincare practitioners, doctors, etc. And they consider themselves to be holistic and clinical. Their products are organic, 100% organic, and have a clinical basis to them. So they're formulated for results in mind, especially when it comes to specific skin conditions. Then we carry a line called Anne Marie Organics. This is our aromatherapy line. This is our smell good, feel good with natural aroma line. And then last, we carry Black Cat Soap. And this line is made by my mom, who lives in Cleveland, Ohio. And she is the maker of this organic soap that is pictured on the slide. But it is a beautiful organic soap that is moisturizing. It does not strip your skin's barrier. It's made with organic ingredients primarily and really healthy for your skin. So these are some of our chosen products at Lotus Evolutions. We also offer the Bical Holistic Facial, which we're really proud to announce and offer our clients. I believe we're one of the only in Arizona offering this wonderful, amazing treatment. It is non-toxic, non-invasive. It is an alternative to injectables and microneedling. And what it does is it's made out of biosilica microcrystals that are extracted from the Lubomirskaya freshwater sponge from Lake Baikal. And these crystals are very tiny. They're micron of a size, and they penetrate the skin into the deeper layers of the skin, creating microchannels that stimulate wound healing and the regeneration of new healthy collagen. And so we are really excited and proud to offer this amazing treatment. And, you know, I think this treatment is really, really beneficial for people who are on an organic, holistic lifestyle and really treasure that, and they're committed to that. And they're never going to do injectables, or they're never going to do invasive skincare treatments. It's also really good for people who may have immune deficiencies and they're not able to receive skincare treatments that are a little bit more invasive because their healing response is dysfunctional. It's not working optimally as someone who had a healthy, full functioning immune system. So this Bical Facial is good for a lot of people. And also someone who is on a detoxification path or program, and a part of that program is reducing toxic exposure. They're going to want to be mindful of their skin treatments and the products that they use on their skin. So, the takeaway is skin health and beauty goes beyond the skin surface, which is something I learned over 10 years ago, 15 years ago, maybe now. Integrating a holistic approach to the treatment of many skin conditions, including aging, gives the best, most long-lasting results. It's sustainable and it works. I can't stress that enough. It works. And why treat something invasively that you can prevent right now? And perfection is not what we're after. Health should be the primary focus. Everything else will follow when you focus on self-care and inner health. So I want to thank you for watching today's video. Again, my name is Carrie Berardinelli. I'm the owner of Lotus Evolutions, which is located in Maricopa, Arizona. And if you appreciated this video or found it to be helpful, please share it with friends, family, and give it a like as well. And of course, I'm always open to questions. You can reach me at carrie@lotusevolutions.com, or you can place a comment in the comment section of this post. And so I thank you again for watching. And until next time, have a beautiful day.